Sagittarius, what is up? My name is Lily Rose. I'm here to do your general reading. I'm just going to pull today. I'm not doing anything specific. Go ahead and think about the person that you are thinking about, if that's what you want to hear about, or just think about what you want to hear about. I do masculine and feminine. I do not do gender. If it doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. If it fits, cool. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. Okay, you guys. Oh my God, that's not standing up straight. Again, I don't do masculine, I don't feminine. If you do go to my YouTube channel, do like, share, and subscribe because I will be picking people to do free readings for. I am been wanting to get on here and do a bunch of free readings and go live. I just haven't done it, but I will do that as well. But I will link my YouTube channel in the bottom because I will be picking people to do actual like long, probably like hour-long free readings for, because that's usually how long my readings tend to be. Okay, one more. That's it. Okay. King of Feathers. Oh, I just had this for freaking Leo Sagittarius. Okay. So some of you could be dealing with the Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Doesn't have to be, right? It could just be someone that's like wants to communicate, okay? Or it could be something to do with law, right? Oh, damn. Okay. But it's about justice. It's about logic. Okay, so there's something that you're going to get justice in, or you want to bring justice to. You might want to just cut somebody out of your life. You might want to cut somebody down. You also just might want to speak the truth. Okay, everyone's story is going to be different. Okay, we got the Three of Crystals with a little bumblebee there. I love this card. Matters of the craft, accomplishing what you set out to do. So you might be super determined on doing something like set, like when this person, they're very like structured and like thinkers and sometimes overthinkers, so be careful of that. But this is the Three of Coins normally, so you could have started a new business or working on something, collaboration, right? This could also be third party if we're talking about that. Doesn't have to be. You got two threes, so that's usually um it could be work, right? Someone could be choosing work over you, or if you're dating, there's other people that are influencing, right? We'll see what happens with the tarot card, but it's collaboration and it's prosperity, okay? And then you have the Queen of Crystals, which is coins, the Queen of uh coins. So this is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, this is the mother, right? She is the caretaker. She works hard. She is grounded. She is earthy. Okay, this is kind of like someone you would want to marry, right? This is either you or this is you. Put yourself where you need to be. Okay, masculine, feminine doesn't matter. We all have it in our all in us, right? Especially if you're trying to become the emperor or the empress, you could come out as anyone, right? Any energy. And then you have the Three of Wands. This is in the normal deck waiting for your ships to come in. But I feel like this is more like collaboration. Like maybe you've been waiting for something and now you're like ready to hit the ground running, right? But this is fresh opportunities revealed. Wills are set in motion. Be optimistic, set on the right path, okay? Consider where your life is headed. So you might be trying to start something new, like I said, and starting a new journey here, okay? Or this is your person. Don't look at my nails. I'm a hairdresser. Let's pull the tarot cards and see what is going on for Sagittarius. How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know? Sagittarius. Okay. Oh, damn. High Priestess. Or I'm sorry, the Hierophant. Oh, we got the Three of Wands again. You could be going on a journey. You could be traveling. You could travel for work. This could be your new job where you're traveling for work. I'm going to kind of dabble everywhere because it's a 10-minute reading and I kind of, not everyone wants to hear about love, right? But some of you could be starting commitment, collaborating together. You could be starting a business with your partner. Okay, this is a Taurus, and you got Earth right here. But this is, you could be doing something spiritual, and I just saw that on Leo. So I don't know if you're dealing with Leo, but this is also for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, and then you get the Four of Pentacles, something you do not want to let go of. Oh my God, Leo had all these cards. That's weird. I wonder if like you have it in your see, this is why I love the collective readings, because I feel like we come from one source and we're all going through similar situations, just different cycles and a little bit of different lessons. So it's like tweaking, right? I mean, when you do a private reading, you're going to be able to see like deeper, right? Because you're one-on-one connection. When I'm here, I'm dealing with a collective, you know, so there's going to be a lot here. Anyways, Five of Swords. This is ego. This is pride. Okay. Um, you could be waiting for someone to come back that you got in conflict with. Now, love to me is family, friends, or lover. Okay. So I say that this could be a friend, this could be a lover. It doesn't have to be, you know, love reading. It could be a family member that you had conflict with, right? But this looks like someone you may have had a spiritual connection with. You may have started growing with this person. There could have been some sort of communication. I don't see that it got off the ground, right? And maybe you don't want to let go of this person, or this person doesn't want to let go of you. You have the Ace of Wands, which is a new passionate beginning. Okay. What's going on with the Hierophant and the Three of... Thank you. Good job. Okay. Some of you may have gone through a divorce. Some of you may have closed out a karmic cycle with someone. Yeah, it could have been, like I said, some of you may have cut somebody out. Okay. You got the King of Swords here again. Okay. And this to me is usually like marriage. So, or a long-term person, right? But some of you have closed out some sort of cycle here. Maybe some sort of, maybe like I said, could have left a job, starting a new job, something creative, maybe a hobby, but it's going to make you money. It's something you don't want to let go of with the Four of Pentacles. Is holding on too tight, but make sure you're not holding on too tight. Like when it comes to like maybe holding on to this past person, maybe some of you guys want this ex to come back, but I will say this: if it's meant for you, it'll come back, okay? But if it was toxic, let it go. It does look like you guys are healing and moving on though. Okay. And this is not an easy cycle to close. This cycle sucks. The Ten of Swords sucks. But this is some sort of spiritual healing. Okay. And it could have been something to do with your practical life. Okay. Or your home or a partnership. You could have had a partnership with somebody as well that you're ending with. Okay. What's going on with the... Sorry, I'm not going to go too deep because it's a general and I have 10 minutes. Okay. Too many. What's going on with this? Six of Swords. Some of you could be traveling. Like I said, there's some sort of movement, or you're waiting to travel, or waiting for something to come in. Maybe you're waiting for this fight, right? Dakota calmer waters with somebody here. One more for that Six of Swords. Not 20. Just one, please. Thank you. Ooh, Nine of Wands. Queen of Cups. Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be, right? You guys don't get fixated on the signs because you'll pick the wrong person. Well, is it really ever the wrong person? I mean, we all gotta do what we gotta do. We all gotta learn our lessons, right? Okay. Nine of Wands, setting up your boundaries. Okay. Holding on to your boundaries. This could be feeling like the wounded warrior, like you've went through a lot of shit. But guess what? You're almost at the 10, and then you have that Ace of Wands. And that was right under the bottom of the deck, okay? One card on this Five of Swords, please. Oh, damn, King of Cups. Oh, you might have a choice in love. If you're dating, you got a couple people here. And it doesn't matter if you're a masculine or feminine watching this, okay? This person is... Oh, there's a choice that needs to be made here. Five of Cups. Ooh, crying over spilt milk. What's going on with this king? Okay, this king is having anxiety about coming forward, but they want to bring you justice. Oh, they're trying to become the emperor, and they're trying to regain their power to come in. They're not seeing something. They're like, you could be dealing with someone with ego or pride, or this is you, okay? But they're coming in. They may be coming in like the wounded warrior here, so be careful with that. You know what I mean? Just make sure you have your boundaries up. Excuse me, my little cat. I want to see what's going on. I want some more clarification. Can I get some advice or clarification for Sagittarius on what is going on here? Intimacy, healing. Yeah. Something has ended here and you're going to start something new, obviously. Change, transformation, healing, doing the work, right? This person wasn't emotionally available and they could have ghosted you. That's there, right? But they're emotionally available now. They're going to make a choice here. What's going on with that Two of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. You could have been waiting for a long time for this person. One more, please. Or, okay, two more. And that's it, you guys.